Okay, well, members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria Tuesday took over the streets of the Central Business District, Abuja, in protest against the continued detention of their leader, Ibrahim El-Zakzaky, and they say they will stop at nothing until he is released.
The IMN leader, arrested and detained in December 2015, is facing trial for treasonable felony. All right, joining us on phone from Abuja is a member, Resource Forum of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, Alhaji Muhammad Ibrahim. Alhaji Ibrahim, it's good to have you join us right now. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, now, yes. Yeah. Well, when it comes to this issue of the continued detention of the leader of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, El-Zakzaky, lots of Nigerians have come to kick against it, especially when it has to do with being detained without trial or without proper court proceedings. But let's get into the issue of the protest. The members keep protesting. What has been the impact of this protest over the times they have been doing this?
You know, the government, today's government, that is Buhari's government, is a dumb government. It's a government that behaves like was a pharaonic government that don't listen to the cry of its own people. But the impact we are making is to teach Nigerians how to stand on our right. For them, I mean, in years to come, they will remember us. Even if Sheikh Ibrahim Zakzaky is released, they will remember how we stand our feet and speak for our own right. That is the only impact. But the government is looking the other way around. They have decided to continue the illegal arrest, to disrespect court orders, to disrespect the laws of the land by continuing to detain or to charge him under farcical charges without charges that are concocted based on lies and based on hatred towards religious minorities. So that's the impact, I can say, is just the way we are teaching Nigerians how to be standards on what they are looking for.
Yeah, but it's, if I may come in, those are very strong words when you say it's a hatred towards religious minorities. Government has been saying that the IMN has, constituted some kind of public nuisance. And the reason why the leader, El-Zakzaky, is being held actually is for his own good.
Well, that is nonsense. A court of the land, a competent court of jurisdiction has said there is no place for that in the Nigerian Constitution. There were words that were created. Hitherto, we never heard of something like that in the Nigerian Constitution, and yet there is no amendment to say, well, somebody can be arrested for his own good. And I was in the court premises when the lawyer said, when the judge, in person of Justice Kolawale, said, can I ask you people, he was talking to the DSS lawyer, can I tell you to bring Sheikh Zakzaky if what you are saying is truth? And the man said, even if you ask us to bring him, we'll not bring him. So later the judge asked him, are you threatening the court? The lawyer said, no, my lord, I'm withdrawing my case. So that is one. And constituting a nuisance, I don't know where that sentence is found in the northern part of the country or in Nigeria. If an Islamic religious group can have Christians among them, can have even animalists among them, who are coming to fight for justice in this country amicably, without causing any trouble in pursuance of their own demands, then I don't know where the word nuisance comes from.
Well, if I can take your mind back to 3 years ago, what led to this in December of 2016, where they actually blocked the way, they did, blocked the right of way to the Chief of Army Staff, Tukur Borotai, which has led to this situation right now. What exactly does the IMN want? What exactly is this Islamic movement of Nigeria all about? Because that's a question in the minds of so many Nigerians.
First of all, let me tell you that we have never blocked the way of the Chief of Army Staff. It was pre-planned. Those who went there and blocked the way, we don't know them. If there is going to be an independent panel of inquiry, we will tell Nigerians, we will show Nigerians the picture of how it happened. And at the same time, if Buratai or the spokesperson of the Nigerian Army claims that the way of the Chief of Army Staff was blocked, then it happened there. And the Chief of Army Staff himself said he killed 7 people to find his way out. Then what took them 5 kilometers away to Sheikh Zakzaki's house? What took them 7 kilometers away to our cemeteries to go and disgrace them? And then what did the mother of Sheikh Zakzaki, who died a year before, did to them? They went and disgraced her graveyard. And all these things were there as a result of blocking the way of the Chief of Army Staff. We had, if I can take you down history, Murtala Muhammad was the president of Nigeria, and he was gunned down by Dimka. Dimka was arrested alone. His wife was not arrested. His children, neither his own tribal men were arrested or killed for that. So blocking the way of the Chief of Army Staff was a pretext that was used in attacking the Shiite community. And the Prince of Saudi Arabia, the Crown Prince, said it to New York Times. He said that he, of his own 1-year achievement in office, was crushing the Nigerian Shiite, was crushing the Shia community in Nigeria. And he, the President Buhari, said it in United Arab Emirates. And we have the videotape.
All right, Alhaji Ibrahim.
I'm coming. Contrary to what he said in Nigeria that he don't know, he was not briefed. But there he said he did it, he crushed the Shia community in order to reduce the influence of Iran. We are not worshiping Iran. We are worshiping God the way we believe. So being a Catholic in Nigeria does not portray you as a follower of Rome. You are practicing your religion the way you understand it. So a Catholic has a right to practice his religion here. So nobody will call him a person who disregards the Nigerian laws or receive orders from the Rome, despite the fact that it is His Holiness the Pope that appoints cardinals, appoints bishops, appoints reverends in Nigeria.
All right. Now, Alhaji Ibrahim, fundamentally, yes, do you think that the IMN, the Shiite movement, is grossly misunderstood, either by the leadership in Nigeria or even citizens or even members of the Muslim community?
Well, grossly misunderstood, that's right. But Buhari is not ignorant of the IMN. I could remember he sent message to Sheikh Ibrahim al-Zakzaki when 3 of his sons, including 30 of his students, were massacred by the Nigerian army during Jonathan's regime. And at the same time, during his electioneering campaign, he sent 3 delegates different times, 3 times to Sheikh Ibrahim al-Zakzaki. And I could remember what he told Sheikh Zakzaki on phone, that change you want to bring in Nigeria, that justice you want to bring into this country is what I'm planning to do. So please give me your support. So President Buhari is not ignorant of IMN, but the influence of we were caught in a proxy war today. Okay. And he feels, the government of today feel they have to sacrifice their citizens to satisfy other people. That's all. So we are not being misunderstood by the Christians either, because we have a Christian wing of the Islamic movement. And we protect the Christians whenever there is this senseless and irresponsible fight in the northern part of the country in the name of Christian-Muslim crisis. We give them shelter, we treat them, and we hide them away from the criminals that portray themselves as jihadis in the northern part of the country.
Yeah.
So it's a deliberate act in Nigeria to wipe away the Shia community, which will not be possible by the grace of God. And back to the demonstration, what we did yesterday was to commemorate the killing, the brutal murder of one of us in the name of Sheikh Asim Umar. That is the representative of Sheikh Bezbeki in Sokoto. Yesterday was a year ago when he was killed along Bega Junction by the Nigerian police.
All right, thank you very much, Alhaji Muhammad Ibrahim, member Resource Forum, Islamic Movement of Nigeria. Thank you for joining us on the show this morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.